Welcome to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we'll be continuing on with the Echo of Ancients. Things have gone a little weird of late, as it seems to always go with this party, but we're going to let Zamir tell us what they have discovered and what happened last time. Go ahead.
Okay, so start off the session by returning back to the inn to find the I am not going to be gay to Elise this early in, but to
Do it!
find Elise who went back to the hotel to in case Zamir ended up there. Um, Before the rest of the party could get there, Elise happened to watch something interesting going on in the street where an unknown individual is sitting there having beef with a clear necromancer.
And it's not the beef that is Rudy, because that's a
It is
damn
not.
slab of beef.
Hell
Not
yeah.
me! I had the beef all along.
um so Elise just sat there minding her own business, going, "Why is this idiot causing a scene?" While the necromancer goes, "All right, I'm done with this idiot," and walks off. The party then arrives to figure out what's going on, and the mysterious man with the beef towards necromancers gets introduced as Tolman. Um, and he's only been here for one session, so I've already forgotten most things about him. I apologize, Tolman. But um, the party decides to go to the blown up crystal path that they arrived on to see if they could get any answers. Before wandering off, they decided to meet up with some of their other teammates, like Nimona, to see if they wanted to join us. It was Farley and Zamir that decided to go up to find Nimona and found her speaking with a individual that Elise, unbeknownst to the party, had already seen was the necromancer, but of course, no one knows about this. Zamir throws shade at the unknown Tolman because why not? And piques the necromancer's interest by bringing up their resident psychopath of Farley. So, the mysterious necromancer, who we find out is going by the name Silly, but is known as Sylvanus, decides to join the team as well as Nimona since her conversation partner was abandoning her to investigate Farley. So we reemerged with the group after Silly does a little outfit change,
Hold
and we
on.
go to
Not Sylvanas. That's a
not
redhead
Sylvanas.
from
Okay.
another game.
Ah,
Sylvara.
Sylvara. It's close.
Yeah, I thought
It's
I fucked up
close.
real bad.
Yeah, no. But there has to be a distinct difference, otherwise Cece's gonna get confused and is going to go, "Why does Syl suddenly do necromancy?" That would kill her.
Continue.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sylvara. Correction. I will probably just refer to her as Silly from now on, to be fair, so no
That was
mix-ups
my
there.
mouse.
Oh no. But once getting to the crystal, I forget who was the first one to disappear from the rest of the party. Oh right, it was Farley, wasn't it? But
No,
think
I was second.
Nimona. I think Nimona started pulling you guys in.
No, what happened first was Zamir thought of the thought. I think Zamir had a thought, went down, came back up, and then we slowly just followed them down.
no, it was
Getting
Nimona.
onto the
Nimona
ship.
tinkered and went into the sphere, and then everyone followed after by jumping through the little barrier that was there. And then whenever we got into the sphere, that's when the whole down went down. So by thinking down and
Sphere.
without, of course, huh?
What sphere?
I thought it wasn't it like a little
Cave in,
dome?
not sphere.
Oh, it was a cave. Oh, this is why I don't do these. I don't remember a lot of details. I apologize.
It's okay.
Anyway, we
Cave
started
in?
exploring. I don't know.
You had some sort of rocks covering the entrance to the dock. I
No,
assumed it
they
was a
had been
cave-in.
cleared.
Oh.
Then what blocked us from going to the dock in the first place? That was an illusion.
There wasn't an illusion.
Yes, there was. Some illusion
No,
that
there
stopped us from
wasn't.
going in.
It wasn't illusion magic. It only let specific people in.
Oh, you're talking about the side of the ship. Yeah, the giant
Yeah.
crystal is more like a giant rupee-shaped thing.
Ah.
Big,
Okay, I
Anyway.
was mistaken of going into the chamber. Never mind.
hexagonal points at the end.
Okay. Well, the party ended up entering the crystal, the gem, and a bunch of tomfoolery happened. Zamir disappeared. First, it was Nimona that disappeared without a word, causing the rest of the party to follow. Zamir was the next one to disappear by going down, before realizing, oh shit, I didn't tell anyone. Goes up, tells the group, and then goes back down. We find out that the only people who are able to explore further into the gem are those who were originally brought through by it. So Rudy and Silly and Tolman were not able to explore deeper. So Zamir, Farley, and Elise explored deeper, found different levels. There was a room that had runes that looked like a command room. There was one with a bunch of hallways, two of which leading to locker rooms and hot springs that were not functional. And then finally, they got to the main command center where they seem to have reawakened the ship. With the power back restored, the rest of the team were able to rejoin with Ruby, Tolman, and Silly, as well as Nimona, who went back up to try and figure out a way to get them to join beforehand. While Nimona and Silly went wild exploring all of the magical aspects of it, the others ran off, i.e., first it was Zamir because he remembered the bathhouse. Next was Elise, following Zamir, but going to the separate bathhouse. And then Tolman joined as well. While in the bathhouse, Elise yelled at Zamir and Tolman to quiet down, and a mysterious voice from the sky answered Elise's request and silenced off the hot springs from one another. Zamir, perplexed by the voice in the sky, yelled out, "God," and the voice responded in kind, "That will now be my name." Tolman tried to interact with the voice, but God snubbed Tolman and would only respond to Zamir and Farley and Elise. So, after being named and figured out what was going on, Zamir, Tolman, and Farley went back to tell the rest of the group about the mysterious voice in the sky that Zamir has now named. Once again, leaving Elise not knowing what is going on because Zamir does not think that far ahead. And as far as I'm aware, that is where we left off.
You missed
It's
one
pretty accurate.
thing. The very end, there was a notice from Nimona that we have a problem.
Right. I did forget that.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I never said what. As we
I didn't do it.
rejoin the party, mostly up in the hot springs. I don't think anybody's not up there. If I remember correctly, I think everybody is up there, save for Silly, Her Knight, and Nimona, who are down on the bottommost floor.
Rudy is not in Rudy
I
isn't.
was gonna say Chiron would be with those that are investigating.
So, bathhouse.
Yeah, Rudy is with not.
And Rudy's down on the first floor at Nimona and them.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll get to Rudy here in a minute. What will Team Bathhouse do as we do also? Elise, you did also hear this. It was not interrupted and quieted like Zamir has been.
Damn.
Well, I believe Zamir, Farley, and Tolman were already starting their trek down because they were informed by God that they could make Tolman a part of the team by getting the captain to
Mhm.
add them. So they were going to figure out who the captain was.
I think we already figured it out. We were told it was Chiron.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, right.
It said that I was captain, and then it definitely has some like corrupted data because when it went to say what my race was, it went all staticky.
Mm. But yeah, so I think Zamir would just kind of start rushing if he wasn't finished getting dressed by time Namona's voice came through saying there was an issue. And trying to hurry down to figure out what is going on.
How much are you wanting to go down to the first floor?
Zamir just wants to get to Namona wherever she is.
Very far. What about the rest of the boy? And Elise.
Seeing as how Tolman can't really do anything until he becomes part of the crew, he's just going to follow Zamir around.
The bloody puppy dog
Okay.
who needs to wash his coat.
Should
Coat
take out
will
Uh,
never be washed.
Okay.
Farley will go check on Chiron.
Chiron standing right next to you.
Chiron
Oh,
is not in the bath.
I thought you just said you were with
Oh.
the team that was looking around.
No. Yeah, which isn't in the bath.
That is the team that's looking around.
No, I'm with Namona.
Okay.
I am
Okay,
not
then
in the bath.
Okay, I go head up to Namona and them.
Down, but easy enough. Anything from Ali? I don't know what that was.
Not really sure either. You got me really confused. You did.
Elise.
Well, at least did hear that. Oh, my brain is not working. That's great.
Announcement.
Yes, at least is going to follow the announcement. I'm going to stop there because my brain's not going to work for a few seconds. So,
You're going to put your armor on or leave it off? Because you do not currently have it on.
oh, she will definitely put her armor on. Never
So we're not going to
thought
see Elise for a while.
that. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
She has practiced.
So it takes about a minute or two for y'all to go from this third floor, all the way back down to the first, taking the spiral staircase along the outer edge of the Concord. But you'll do make it back, and you see Silly is looking at some of the screens up near the edge, while Nimona is standing dead center of the room. Well, not dead center, there's a core in the center, but effectively the center of the section y'all are in. She is looking at a large screen that has popped up. You can see a look of concern on her face, as well as on Chiron's and Rudy's.
Zamir is going to try and look on the screen that is causing the look of concern on their faces and try and figure out what's going on.
You see, as you look up, you see this beautiful image of what looks to be the stars. You can see all kinds of colors swirling through like a nebula. And sitting at the very center is what looks like a frisbee that got stabbed by a jeweler. There is a wide disc with this massive blue gem jammed right through the middle, which is probably going to make it a little hard to throw, being a frisbee, but it looks like somebody already has thrown it as it is getting smaller.
Are there any windows in this? There are no windows, are there?
No. But Rudy, you know that's a screen, and you know that's a problem.
I don't know
Because
how
that
these
frisbee
work.
is not a frisbee, but the Citadel. And it's very quickly going in the wrong direction, as you're moving away from it at quite a speed.
Oh no. Oh, that's bad.
What's going on, Rudy?
So that thing, that's the Citadel, and that thing, that's us, and we're going away from.
Oh no, you're seeing the
We're
view
moving.
go away as if you're looking through a window. You don't see
Oh,
your Concorde going away. It's literally as if you're looking through the front window of a reversing vehicle.
we're moving.
We're leaving?
I think so.
No,
Where are we
Why?
leaving
left
to?
is the word I'd use. You hear from Nimona.
What? How did that happen?
I don't know. As far as I can tell, it looks like the... What did you call it?
God?
What?
Oh, sorry. Who were you talking to?
The Concorde. It looks like the Concorde has removed itself from the docks and we're going somewhere.
Well, maybe the Concord can tell us. Samir, you can communicate with the thing.
God? What? I thought I heard someone talking
It was
above
blue.
table.
No, you.
I was, but you started, so go ahead.
Oh, if you want to, you can go, Farley.
Hey, God, where are we going? He says he's looking up.
Destination unknown. More
Oh,
information
Greenfield
will
trees?
be known upon arrival.
That's
So
not
we can't-
helpful.
Yeah, so we can't know where we're going until we get there?
Data has been corrupted.
Can
Oh,
we go
crap.
back?
Controls are set and destination is unchangeable.
Noted. Hey, Nimona, you should probably let Z know that we are not going to be home for a bit.
I already tried. We're out of range.
Oh, God,
She's gonna
can't
kill
we-
all of us.
Uh-huh.
All right, and Kai, good news. As we've learned, you're the captain.
What?
Yeah, this place designated you as the captain, and Zamir named it God. So, yeah, if you want to say, just say God, and yada yada.
Samir's asking God if we can uncorrupt the data.
Unknown. Current processes say it will take 9.
You
God, we get it. You can stop.
Understood.
Oh, right.
Well,
And
oh, go ahead.
by the way, Kai, we need to get down later and register all of us because we need the captain to register all of us so God can answer us.
God, who's all registered? And what are their positions?
No other positions have been detailed. Current crew include Elise, Farley, Zamir, Red, Zico, Icaros, and Nimona, alongside the captain, Chiron.
Okay. I'm gonna put red down on the ground.
Y'all do not have red, as red was with Z.
I've been. No, they weren't. I've been carrying red this entire time. I know that for a fact. I have been carrying red. I was literally carrying red the last time we played. That I played. I've had red this entire time.
This is true. They've had red since the
You are not taking my child from me. I have had red this entire time. Nice fucking try.
That's probably not a good thing, but okay.
It sounds as if everyone here needs some sort of title. Although, or
sounds
maybe
like I'm
not.
gonna be sick.
You're gonna be what, Rudy?
I'm gonna be sick. This thing's moving. We don't know where we're going. Rudy's just gonna have
Okay.
to sit.
You sit, Rudy. Okay. What's God? God, can I change your name?
Unavailable.
Zamir's gonna look at you like a sick puppy.
Okay, so we'll be talking to Gato.
It is apparent that emotional attachment has already been made to the name God. It is suggested not to change it for mental reasons and the safety of your crew. Do you wish to override this safety function?
No, I don't.
Understood.
Can I add members to the crew?
You can.
Okay. Can you add Rudy,
Pullman. I don't think
Pullman?
everyone got the name.
Yeah. Rudy, Pullman, and what's the other NPC's name?
Silly. The California girl that's standing off in the corner with you. She also has a knight behind her
I-
who hasn't said anything.
Silly and looks at the knight. What's your name?
He remains quiet.
Is he undead?
He's just a knight.
Looks at Silly. Silly, what's his name?
He usually goes by Charles.
Silly, is Charles a living being?
Pullman looks up.
Pullman, go out of the room if you're gonna be an asshole.
Unable to answer.
Okay. God, if you could add Rudy, Tolman, and Silly to the crew.
Rudy, Tolman, and Silly have been added to the crew.
Thank you.
Oh, good. I have questions. How far until we reach this preset destination?
Unknown.
Well, shit. Does this Concord have food stores?
Yes.
How long would these food stores last us?
Unknown.
How can we make that information known?
It is unavailable.
Is it unavailable in the way that we can't get to the food stores, or you can't figure it out yourself?
Both.
Oh,
How do we get to the... Why is the food stores unavailable?
It is summoned through the Concord.
And is that function disabled?
No.
How much food can we summon food through the Concord?
Yes.
How much food can we summon?
Unknown.
There's not much
Well-
this thing knows, does it?
Hi,
I
you
mean,
leave
keep
God
in mind-
alone.
I mean, it has stated that its data is corrupted. We're in our physical bodies again, right?
Yes and no. You feel more stable.
Yeah, and our powers.
You feel like you can push partially back into your body, but not completely. Which means Chiron, you'll be
Chiron
able to take the short shit appearance if you so wish.
I mean, I don't wish. I just need to know if I need to feed.
You probably will.
Well, shit. God,
Yes.
is there blood available on the Concord?
It can be made available with a simple sacrifice.
Of what?
Zamir will hold up his arm.
Crew members, would you like to
Ah!
sacrifice Zamir?
No!
Oh,
No!
oh no. That's not
Okay.
We
Why-
can
You're
prepare
not
him
asking me to
with a side
sacrifice
of
myself?
rice.
No, you are not allowed to nobody is allowed to sacrifice crew members. That is banned.
It was a joke. You may summon blood like you summoned food,
Okay.
as long as it is still available.
Okay.
Zamir's gonna go up to the wall of the ship and whisper and go, "It's okay, God. I enjoyed the joke," and pat the wall.
Thank you. You always seem to understand.
God, what?
Oh god, oh god, I think Zamir has a new boyfriend.
Oh God, we're gonna have a Hal situation.
Hal doesn't have shit on these nuts.
What the fuck?
Oh
you
great, someone
wanted to
programmed you
change
with a sense
God's
of humor.
name.
That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Well, it seems we're going to be stuck here together for an undetermined amount of time. God, aside from the hot springs, what other amenities are available on this Concord?
The main amenities include the springs, the kitchen, the rooms, the theaters, the exercise rooms, the murder rooms, the libraries, and the dungeon.
God.
God, murder rooms. Explain.
Which room would you like to know about?
What you mean by murder
rooms.
room?
Explain and yeah, what is that specifically?
They are rooms in which you will be kept.
I'm sorry.
You see
Can
a
you tell me where
floating
to
knife
find
in the
those?
background.
Is this another joke?
Farley
Yes.
goes.
Was it a
Farley
good
goes to
one?
try and chase the knife.
It's a little bit concerning, but yes, it was definitely surprising.
Then I will
This,
keep my jokes to when you are asleep.
that laugh was completely in character. I want it to be known.
God,
Yes.
I know most of it is a joke. But are the murder rooms an actual thing, or was that completely a joke?
No. The torture rooms were destroyed in an earlier battle on the Concord.
Okay.
By dungeon, I'm assuming you're talking about a jail, right? Not some sort of actual dungeon. You know, with monsters and loot and stuff like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Would you like to see it?
For now, no. I'm more interested in the exercise room.
You can find it on the 3rd floor.
Okay. The torture chambers are not accessible to anyone, correct?
They were ripped out of existence.
Let's keep it that way.
I am unable to change it.
Good.
How many rooms are available for living quarters?
As many as needed.
Ah. Spatial distortion?
Correct.
Interesting. How
Above
stocked is
table.
your... Oh, go ahead.
Above table. Has Elise joined the rest of the party yet?
No.
Oh my god, Elise is missing all the good shit.
Out of curiosity, how well stocked is your library?
Unknown. Much data is corrupted.
Probably
We
have to
have
go
a
through it.
strong fantasy section, along with blank.
Blank.
It seems this name has been censored.
I'm going to assume it's some sort of smut.
Wait, what?
Why else would it be censored?
God, can you show me where that's at?
Of course. You see the ground just lift up under Zamir, and he goes through the ceiling. Elise, you briefly see Zamir go through the floor and back and up through the ceiling. As you are just coming out of the bathroom. Or the locker rooms, anyway.
It's just a nose pinch at this point. Just
Tolman just looks up.
unvocalized disappointment.
Is it like a pillar that sends them up?
No, it's just a floating circle.
Floating
Oh,
disc.
it's a
Yeah, disc.
floating disc.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Tolman just looks up where Zamir disappeared. And says, that one seems very excited about the possibility of a smut.
Does Amir hear that?
Nope.
Probably
Okay.
not. I'll just need the Chiron, Zamir, Chiron,
Oh.
Rudy, and Farley.
Chiron just shrugs. I'm a terrible influence.
Why were you asking about blood, if you don't mind me asking?
Because I'm a Dhampir.
By the way, Elise, are you going
Granted,
down to the others or up after Zamir?
Good damn question. Fuck.
Amir will be fine.
No,
Probably.
Zamir
Yeah,
gets in
but-
fucking trouble.
so it sounds like they're going after Zamir.
Yeah.
Cool, we'll get to you in
But
a minute.
no, but Nimona said emergency. Our problem.
Yeah, now you're going in the wrong direction. Excuse me. Which
So-
in itself is a problem.
Continuing on.
Yeah. But Chiron will look at you, Tolman, and go, had a run-in with a vampire. Looks at Farley. What? 5 years back at this point?
Yeah, I think it's roughly about there.
I didn't win that bar
I
fight.
Yeah.
I thought Dhampirs are born that way. You
Not
know,
all
like
of them.
half.
Not all of them. In Chiron's case, it was a bar fight gone really wrong.
Yeah. Another way Dampiers can happen is basically most vampires are like humans and elves and stuff. Tieflings are a bit different, depending.
It doesn't change
Yeah,
how
so
vampirism affects them in the slightest.
either way you look at it, my change didn't go correctly due to the copious amounts of alcohol involved.
Effectively, you have a branch. You either go something going wrong and getting a Dampier, or you get a
Vampire spawn.
and the spawn can be turned into a true vampire.
Out of curiosity, are Dampiers technically undead or
No.
No.
Okay,
I still
so
have a heartbeat. It's very. My heartbeat isn't as fast, but speaking that I was a tiefling first, I probably have the heartbeat of a normal human.
They're technically considered deathless, so they're kind of in a gray area when it comes to undead. The same as reborns would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tolman mostly hates straight up corpsey undead.
I mean, that's reborn, so they're kind of corpses. They're kind of not.
They got enough on them that they, they
Reborns don't
qualify.
have heartbeats.
Yeah. They're not affected by turn undead, we'll put it that way.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of
Yeah.
people that consider them undead still. Because
They
they are
probably
part of
wouldn't
the
show up on the,
vampire family. And no, they don't show up on Divine Sense.
or on the lantern I have. So
No, because they are
Put it
technically
this
humanoids.
way.
it, yeah.
Put it this way. When it comes to Dampiers, I would toe your line. Pretty fucking.
Let's put it this way. With Dampier specifically, they are half living, half dead. So they're half
Yeah.
undead.
I use your line like a jump rope.
Which is why they don't
They're
show up
not
on things
mostly
like
dead like
Divine
in Princess
Sense.
Bride.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Blue?
Nothing. It's nothing.
You made a Princess Bride joke.
Aw, I
Um,
like Princess Bride jokes.
I do.
But-
What?
Hmm?
I said I do too.
So how does Tolman react to that?
Creatures like Dampiers, Reborn, they don't really trigger his fight response. They're not inherently evil creatures, or what he considers inherently evil.
I mean, knows
He can-
more than anyone else.
He considers the soulless, shambling hordes to be evil. The
I do indeed
rattling,
have.
crackling skeletons.
Vampires aren't
Those-
evil. Let's go. Somebody tell Strahd.
I mean, I'm sure there are good vampires out there.
Yeah, there's good necromancers too, but where have we got with that?
That's the thing with Tolman though. His whole life was upended by a necromancer. So there's
So
trauma there.
realistically, we're working on some character growth. It'll be fine. We've got this.
Yes, I'm
And
sure.
if Tolman
I'm sure,
gets too uppity, we can always just have the ship stab him in the back later.
Exactly. I could just eat him.
Harley goes to initiate. Harley just thinks of different trainer protocols to initiate for the ship.
But in response,
yeah.
in response to that, actually, Chiron saying that they were damn fair. So the blood potion was for a food source. If it goes out, Tolman will pull back his sleeve, and you'll see various scars all over his arm. Some of them looking like familiar, like bite marks. Most really.
No offense, I don't know where you've been.
Suggestion. If you wish to feed the Dampier, do not split a vein. It will cause dangerous circumstances, depending on the Dampier.
I'm aware. I was going to offer the top of the arm.
Above table, there's been some stupidity in the past. Multiple stupidities.
And one of those stupidities just zoomed away out of your reach.
No.
Oh, it wasn't Geo.
Yeah, no, that was usually me.
No.
No. Well, I think
Continuing
you
on.
get it. Anywho. um.
Well, we don't know where we're going, how long it'll take us to get there.
Nope. So we
what's-
might as well just. Anyone want to play a game of cards?
I'm gonna go to a room and do my things. Farley says he attempts to go to his room.
As
Thank
Farley
God.
drifts up through the ceiling.
Hey, God.
Yes, my mortal companion.
I am surprised you consider me mortal.
You are more mortal than I.
Fair enough. Farley is not allowed to look up any torture methods in the library. And he is to be babysat if he is practicing magic.
Understood. I see all.
That's terrifying and comforting at the same time.
Someone will recall something, and if you see him practicing any kind of evil necromancy, is it possible to, I don't know, expunge him from the ship?
You do not have authorization to deal with other crew. I would suggest a knife.
Well, I can get those.
God, if somebody tries to murder Farley that isn't me, stop them.
Understood. How long should their prison sentence be?
I will decide when it happens, it will depend on the circumstances.
Jail sentence set indefinitely. Until further review.
Well, since we're all splitting up, God, this exercise room, does it have a sparring area that you can, I don't know, provide opponents with?
Yes.
Excellent. Set me up, please.
You get kidnapped.
Zoom.
And now Tolman is in a fist fight with about 100 different crazed individuals.
Oh, it ain't a fist fight. I got my sword. I always have my sword. And I'm going ham.
Notice, Farley is trying to access banned records.
Hit him with a ruler. Not hard enough to actually do legitimate damage, but enough to get the point across.
Farley, upstairs, you are hit with King Henry III.
CC, take a hero point. That's a hero point from the audience right there.
He's more perplexed than anything about what you just hit him with. And he's like, fine, that's dead. All right, fine. Just give me some books on like. I just go. Yeah. Do you have any books on psionic magic?
Magic books have been mostly corrupted. Start with this one. Basic magic for dumb bitches.
I was about to say. God damn, CC. God damn, I was about to
Turned off
say.
a little bit. Well, my magic's been turned off for a bit. I might as well review. As he goes over to like a corner and just starts like rereading it.
You find
Or start reading
Zamir
it over.
already in one of the corners with one of the crystal tablets.
Island Fort. Hey, you been banned from any part of the library yet?
I don't think so. God, have I been banned from any part of the library?
No, but you have taken an interest in werewolves.
Oh no. Oh no, Zamir.
Okay, above table, Zamir actually wouldn't read any of the smut. I just, as a person, perked up at the wrong time. And I just rolled with it, but he wouldn't actually read anything.
Zamir, we talked about this. You're not supposed to do this in public.
Zamir's not in public.
Yeah, Zamir's not. Also, Zamir's gonna throw the book towards him, and it's just going to be an encyclopedia about different like mythical creature types, please.
About werewolves.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I tried to look up the medieval torture mechanics, but unfortunately I've been banned from that. And most of
This
the
is
torture
when
sections-
Elise walks up behind Farley.
Damn it. I was really gonna learn that and see if I can mix that in my combat skills.
Elise, do you have anything to say about what Farley has just said?
Farley, are you deliberately causing trouble again?
What? No. I'm trying to research how to make my magic more effective in like fighting, interrogations, and bad people.
That's a question best left to Chiron, I'm pretty sure.
Click, 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 ping. Oh, god damn it, she banned me from this book, did she? Ah! I mean, they banned me, damn it.
Hey God, have I been banned from reading any of those torture books Farley wants to read?
No.
Zamir's gonna go and grab a bunch and then just like sit down with them all next to him. Not even open it, just sit down and look at Farley.
Back
It's a
downstairs.
it's
Notice, Zamir is attempting to corrupt themselves.
What kind of corruption?
They are trying to, how is it best put, make a fool of the Farster.
That's not really hard. How are they doing so?
Research into rather interesting torture methods.
Okay, God, all the material on torture methods is banned from the crew.
Understood. As back upstairs, Zamir, you see the books you just grabbed float out of your arms and put themselves back on the shelves. Or the crystal things.
God, can you tell Kai that I was not going to actually read them? I just wanted to piss off Farley.
Chiron, you hear this.
Zamir, I don't care. I'm not risking it.
Fine. Can I get my book back on werewolves now?
Yes. It flies back, catching Farley on the back of the head again.
Ow!
I have to ask, does Chiron hear Zamir requesting that book?
No.
Ah, okay.
Farley pouts and storms off to go read his book in peace.
Elise, how are you dealing with the children sitting on opposite sides of the room from each other?
Well, they're not physical blows yet.
I mean, Zamir did throw a crystal brick at Farley.
I thought they're books, not crystal bricks.
No. They're the see-through
They're
crystal
crystal-
brick that Farley stole from last time he was in the library.
Ew.
All right, yeah, I took a bunch of them in my bag.
I wonder what they're about.
I don't know. I don't think I returned them either.
Anyway, Zamir's gonna turn to Elise and go, "Oh, hey, Elise. Did you go to... Did you ever end up going down and talking to the rest of them?"
No, I saw you float by
Oh, I was just coming here to the library.
to get in trouble.
They were looking
I
for
wasn't trying
Slut.
to get in... I was not... As Zamir's going to show the book he was reading to Elise.
Increased
It's
That's
just
heart
like an
rate
encyclopedia
detected.
on my. What was that?
That is a very stark werewolf.
I'm just gonna be judged. I'm just gonna leave.
You are unable to leave.
I meant the library. I was gonna go to a different part of the ship. Why would I want to leave you, God? You're fun.
You are loved as well.
By the way, Elise, God has an awesome sense of humor.
It's a crystal, not a god.
That's their name. He's God. Oh, you said that you didn't go down there yet. Yes, we should actually probably inform you about what Nomona found out. As Zamir will stand up and walk towards Elise. Apparently, somehow we started to leave the Citadel, and we have no idea where we're going.
So no one's in charge of the boat.
It has set a course, and apparently the course's information has been corrupted.
Just an eye twitch.
It might be better to get this information from Nomona, if I'm being honest.
Now back to finding the stairs again.
Oh, you can just ask God and he'll take you. Wait, God, what are your pronouns?
Which ones should I use?
Which ones do you want?
I am God.
So just God, got it.
I will go find a set of stairs.
Notice, Elise, you have been designated second in command. Would you
The
like
other
to
eye starts
start
to
an
twitch.
uprising and overthrow the current captain?
No.
Good.
Alright, I'm going to go figure out what the hell is this going on. You two stay out of trouble, or I will kick one of your asses, and then the other.
I should probably head back down too.
Good, you can show me the stairs.
As you can see, God kidnapped me up here.
You can help me find the stairs.
All right.
You see a glowing line appear on the ground in front of you, Elise.
She doesn't have a third eye to start twitching. There's only so much anger that can be expressed.
Your heart rate seems to be elevated. Would you like to fight?
Oh, sparring does sound fun, Elise.
When I have time. Right now seems to be pressing matters.
That's fair. Will you inform me when you spar next?
The juice press is currently broken.
The juice press?
Yes, it is quite the pressing matter.
God has a pretty good sense of humor, don't you think, Elise?
It's just a breath. That's all it is. That's the answer you get.
Zamir will follow Elise like a puppy.
Okay, someone has to be at the base of the pyramid so it actually stands up.
What?
Someone's moving tokens about.
Well, the only one that can move tokens is the DM.
I know.
Oh.
For
I think
those
we were
dreams.
I think we were putting level of command.
Well, at least we're not squares, so I'll take it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute, what does that say? Triangle of stupid.
Wait. Why is Rudy on the bottom?
Yeah.
Come on.
He
Samir needs
supports
to
the
be where
stupid.
Rudy is.
Wait, so does that mean the top is the most stupid? That's the question, CC. That's the question, CC.
Why is Farley running away?
No. This is every one of the he's below the pyramid. He is that stupid. He's the base of the pyramid, and everyone else is just more intelligent than him.
Fair.
Farley
Chiron.
is balancing the pyramid on their head.
Oh God. Chiron's gonna look at Rudy and put a hand on their shoulder and go, "Are you all right?"
Sorry, I have goldfish. 1 second.
Num num goldfish.
Snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
Goldfish.
Wait, Kai, are
I'm
you
trying to
smiling?
just-
Sorry.
I mean, I do have a smile on my face.
What were you gonna say, Rudy?
Oh, Rudy is just kind of munching on his good berry. He's having a moment and look up. I don't like travel on these things. Make me feel weird.
Probably getting stabbed a lot.
Rudy has travel anxiety.
We're gonna be okay, Rudy. We'll get through this. Looks at Nimona. And some of us will have to hopefully survive the wrath of Z when we get back.
Who's Z?
The other changeling that was with the group.
Oh right, yeah, that one. Don't think they will. They were having more trouble waking up than you all were.
Yeah, they were. Z and Icaros were together, though. Above table, I don't remember what they were doing.
Y'all never knew. They just didn't go with y'all because they had remained back with Nimona, but weren't at the apartments when the party got back.
Okay. Either way, they're doing something. They're gonna kill us when we get back.
Oh, hopefully they won't do that. And if they do that, I can maybe. No, I can't bring people back. I can't do that. But you want one? Hand over a grapefruit-sized berry to Chiron.
Chiron will take it, and realizing that there's that they're more physical, they're gonna be like, they're gonna look at it and go, I have a very sneaking suspicion I'm not gonna like the taste of this, and I'm going to I will take a bite. Does it taste like it would normally do as I'm a Dampier?
No, not really. You can feel a
Chiron
little bit
looks-
of that, but a little bit of the actual taste.
That is a weird feeling.
I won't take offense if you don't like it.
Chiron is. I'm gonna try something. I'm going to go into like my normal, or well, my quote unquote what everyone else would think is normal form. So small.
You get a notification.
Uh-huh.
that just appears in front of you. Notice,
Okay.
regaining this form will allow the curse to fully take form again. Do you wish to continue?
What will happen if the curse takes form?
It will be unable to step away again.
So if I go back into the other form, I can't get big again.
Correct.
I would like to not do that. Thank you.
You hear from God. The curse is currently innate and dormant.
What will happen when it reactivates?
You will be forced back into the old way.
Is there going to be any repercussions?
Unknown.
Likelihood of it hurting like a son of a bitch.
Unknown.
I don't like those odds.
The odds are not in your favor.
Joyful. Is there a way to break the curse?
Unknown.
Okay. Chiron's gonna rub their face and they're gonna finish the good berry.
The whole grapefruit?
But look, huh?
The whole grapefruit?
I
these
mean,
these aren't tiny blueberries. These are like handful size.
I mean, like I'm going to eat it like a normal. I know that good berries are not small. I'm going to like consume the good berry like a
Consume.
normal human being.
Oh, I'm just giving you a heads up. Rudy's are abnormally large.
That's
Yeah.
fair. These things are already fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to eat it and then go, Rudy, you're a cleric, right?
Yes.
How good are you
Yeah.
with curses?
Let me check my spells.
A
Not
remove
good
curse
enough.
won't work.
Correct.
Do you think you and Nimona might be able to work on a curse that's currently innate to see if you can find out how to get rid of it permanently?
I mean, maybe. You cursed?
It looks at Nimona.
Oh, does. Or you're still down there, aren't you? Yeah, Nimona
Yeah,
is
we're still
not paying
down
that
there.
much attention. Hmm?
Do you think between you and Rudy you might be able to figure out how to deactivate a curse that's currently inert?
We might be able to. Silvara might be able to help as well.
I'll take the help I can get. I'd rather not get forced back into the other form.
Understandable. I'm quite missing my old one myself.
Chiron kind of rubs the back of their head. More so, it's my old form was never correct.
I feel the same in this one.
Fair.
But we'll see what we can do.
Okay. If you've got any questions that I need to answer, I'll do that to the best of my abilities.
We can do that another time. I'm a bit distracted. It seems I've lost most of my crew again.
How many times have you done that?
Well, not normally do we all get split up like this. We've been partially split a couple times. But usually
Hopefully
I have
we
Zico and Fiki with me.
There. Well. Hey God,
Yes, my mortal companion.
this destination are we going to? Once we get there, can we then go back? Or do
Unknown.
we need to do something? Ugh, damn it. God, what can I do to uncorrupt your files?
Unknown.
Nimona, do you think you could figure it out?
I could take a look at it.
Okay. God, Nimona is getting the designated engineer.
Understood. Kidnapping the engineer. As Demona goes
What?
up through the ceiling.
Nimona, are you okay with this?
I'm fine.
Okay. If you want to be let out at any point, just you're allowed to be let out.
The stairs are right over there. No worries.
Okay.
I think I might need to go help her. So, you have a good time. You hear from Silly.
Okay. Okay.
She's just gonna go up the stairs. Ow!
Are you
You
alright?
okay?
Yeah, the stairs just stabbed me.
Why did the stairs stab you?
I don't know.
God, why did the stairs
Well,
stab her?
We needed to take a proper measurement to add them to the crew.
Why?
So, if in a dire situation, you may be pulled back if possible.
Are you gonna need blood samples from those that haven't been added yet, or that were just recently added?
All other samples have already been taken. As Rudy, you get
Oh.
stabbed in the butt.
No. And like,
I would like to be able to hear when you stabbed Tolman.
He is not needed to be stabbed.
Why not?
He is being beaten to a pulp.
I would like to hear this.
Tolman, you are currently fighting about 100 individuals that punch like goddamn golems. You have lost your blade by this point.
Which is an impossibility. I can always resummon my blade.
You keep losing it. You were getting overrun.
I don't think that's feasible because
You're
I'm
fighting level
very
12s.
fast. Oh.
And
Why
there's
the hell
about
am I
100 of them.
level 12?
You didn't set the settings.
How big is this sparring area?
You're in the middle of a battlefield. You don't know where the edges are.
Okay, then I'm probably using my speed to the utmost advantage.
It worked for a little bit, but they're adapting and getting faster.
Tolman will call out to God. Out of curiosity, what level did you set these enemies for?
Easy.
This is easy.
Yes. Would you
Tol-
like to increase the difficulty?
No. As a matter of fact, can you reduce the number at least?
Unfortunately, no. Would you like an easier task?
Is this your sense of humor again?
No.
As I as I run down the battlefield again.
Oh, you get
Titan.
leveled. They're catching you. They've already matched your speed. You take a nasty punch to the gut.
I'll probably fly back.
Oh yeah. You've got all kinds of problems. As you were getting beaten bloody.
In that case, Tolman will indeed ask for easier.
Resetting to beginning. As the field changes, now you're in the middle of the forest with a single rabbit sitting on a log, staring at you. It's got a little spiral horn.
Tolman will look at the rabbit and I pause sparring match.
Sparring match. Pause.
Okay. Why? Wait a minute. Exactly what kind of fighter was this set for? So a different kind of fighter or something?
This was set for the last crew.
And how strong was this last crew?
Information corrupted.
Are you capable of adapting your sparring protocols to fit, well, me or the current crew?
They will adapt over time.
I see. Tolman will point his sword, which he has once again summoned. What exactly is this creature? Because it doesn't look like a normal rabbit.
It is a horned rabbit.
And generally speaking, what kind of... How strong is it?
Unknown. Your combat capabilities are not known. A good comparison cannot be made.
Is there a way to manually input my information?
No. People lie.
Is there a way to directly ask for a specific target?
No. This
Fine.
room will automatically adapt to your weaknesses and challenge them to force you to, how was it put? Get good.
All right. Seeing as how I'm going to be on this ship for an unknown amount of time, that just means we have that much that time to learn.
Correct.
Starting from the beginning is nothing I've never had to do before. All right. Resume sparring match.
As soon as you see that the rabbit eyes lock onto you, and it takes off like a cannonball. It's blurring faster than an arrow. You manage to get out of the way, but it takes out a tree as it passes.
Well, shit.
It's already lining up for the second pass. But how's the rest of the party doing as they as Tolman's having his own problems at the moment?
I mean, Zamir and Elise are having some RP.
Yeah, let's hear that. How's that going?
I
You
presume.
want for this? I haven't read it yet. Give me a fucking minute. Now I feel like performer's anxiety. Thanks.
Oh no!
Don't worry, we got a little
Thanks.
pill if we need it.
God.
Nick,
What is this music?
Cat magic.
I don't know. You'll listen to it.
I was immediately scared that my music was somehow being broadcasted.
No. It's just my YouTube being possessed.
Why do you do this to us, CC? Put us on the spot.
Did you pay me to?
Yeah.
Damn raccoon.
I mean, you asked
I
for
was
it.
gonna say, Zamir's
I
just
did
waiting
not
on
ask
Elisa's
for it.
response.
You literally pay for it.
Mhm.
Continuing on.
I get your use of magic and understand why you use it. It's just hard.
As I said, I'm not trying to rush you or anything. Just wanting to understand you better and give you a chance to understand me since we're now on a team together.
We've been on a team for months and I haven't given you a whole bunch of grief for using magic. Just as long as you give me a warning and tell me what you're doing, I don't care that badly. Just
Yeah.
working through things.
I can understand that. I just wanted to know the thought process behind it, where it emerged from, and offer my help if it is wanted.
Like I said, it emerged from raising up in the culture and not being able to control it and other underlying issues that I don't really want to talk about.
That is fair. I will never push you to share. I will say it took me a while to understand magic whenever I first found out that I could change my form on at a whim, as Zamir will allow one of his hands, hold up one of his hands and allow it to change into a different form briefly. It was very
But the-
confusing. Oh, go ahead.
But the form change is natural to you. It's a process of your body.
Yes. Natural to me, but not to anyone else I grew up around and not to my parents.
Still, it's a part of your body. It's not this power you pull from the air and wherever else it comes from and use on a whim for whatever you desire.
I still view it as a form of magic, even if it is something that I am naturally born with, like a sorcerer who's naturally able to manipulate the weave. Or whatever it is sorcerers use. I really don't know myself. I
I've
was
heard
not the
them
most
use the
studious
weave.
individual.
Yeah, but they like to brag about, especially the wizards, about using this weave like the Atalum. If you not learn how to make a coat, learn how to make a coat, not make one out of magic and pretend it blocks the rain all the same. Do something with your hands.
Well, I guess with that analogy, wouldn't it be like using any other machine to do something?
But
Like
I
using a
haven't
plow to
seen.
till the field.
Yes, but all I've seen is destruction and bending those to your will. Nothing permanent. Nothing long lasting by those who use it. I get that I do a lot of destructive work, but if I was needed to still, I could go work as a lumberman, chop down trees for someone to make into a house. I don't see that as magic, nothing permanent.
There are different forms of healing magic.
Yes, but
There's
that just
magic that can help the plants grow, and it is not a temporary growth, but an acceleration of their natural abilities.
and what cost does that have? Does it not delete the field faster? Does that not ruin the ground so it cannot be used again?
Not if done right. As far as I'm aware, it just uses the same thing that the plants would naturally use to grow.
And what
Now,
of
if
the
you
ones dressed in red, those of Thay? I haven't seen anything good come from them at all.
above table, I have no idea if Zamir would have any knowledge of the Fae.
Oh, yeah, you know about the Wizards of Thay.
Okay,
They're
cool.
shitheads no
Uh,
matter where they
Okay, cool. I don't know much about them in D&D lore, so I had to double check, but okay.
If I remember correctly,
All you really
they're
need to know is they're
generally
complete assholes.
they're generally pretty reclusive until they stop being reclusive and things go to hell real fast.
Mm,
Yeah. Usually
I
they'll
mean,
just go out on small expeditions and do something assholish and leave.
okay. But back in Zamir. Well, it's like anyone else. You can have a tyrant that uses weapons and other means to control people. I do not think it is the medium that defines it as being good or evil. It is the person using it.
But you can rise against a tyrant. You can't break a binding enchantment etched into your skin.
I have not dealt with enchantments, so I do not have knowledge on that front. But I am a believer of if there is a will, there is a way, though I am sure it is very challenging.
Only luck.
Thank you for sharing with me some of your thoughts. I am glad to get to know you better, even if it is on a more macabre topic.
Well, at least you ask. Some demand, but you're nice about it.
Everyone has their own thoughts, their own reasons for things. I mean, if you ask Farley, he'll call me a womanizer. Manizer? I don't think he thinks I have a preference for gender.
I don't think Farley understands people as much as he would want to, nor will he
Yeah,
ever.
you're right. That might have been a bad example. He does mean well most of the time, but
He means chaos most of the time, not well.
once you get into his close knit group, he means well. Chaos is just second nature to Farley. But you could probably also say the same to me.
No, you're mischief, not chaos.
Zamir will crack a smile and go, "Oh, is there a difference between the two?"
Yes, there is. That's why you're a minker.
If I am a Minkar, what are you?
That is for you to decide and the rest of the crew. You don't get to pick your name.
Zamir will nod his head and instantly go deep into thought. What would be the best fit for you, Elise? I will have
Yeah.
much to think about on this.
Yes, I got that. And you can always get the others' inputs as well.
True. Though I have yet to share with the fact that you have bestowed upon me knowledge of my nickname.
It's your name to give out. Just be careful, I've been told names hold power. So,
I have heard that too, so I think I'll just keep it between you and me. Be much more fun that way, Zamir will say with a slight wink. What was that, Cece?
No.
I think at this point, unless there's something else Elise feels the need to state, Zamir is content with walking in silence with Elise back to the others.
where are those damn stairs? We've been rounding this corner for the last 3 turns.
I mean, you're in a
I
round
thought we
room.
were I thought we were going down the stairs.
Did you ignore the line on the ground that showed you the way? I
No,
have to ask it's a mere
I'm just saying,
one of the
giving us time to
at
do
least.
this is us rounding the same fucking corner because the ship's a bastard.
It's not. It would have got you exactly where you wanted to go. Save for the fact you
I
didn't
don't
seem to want to
know.
arrive at your destination, so you've been on a treadmill, not actually going anywhere for the last few minutes.
Oh, there you go. There's the shenanigans I was looking
Yeah.
for.
But as y'all
I was wondering
get
what kind of
down,
typography fuck up it'd do.
you get down, you find Chiron still down. Just as Chiron gets a notification. Notice
Mhm.
Farley has been jailed to one of the experimental rooms.
Why?
Experimental magic
Oh, come
in
on.
the kitchen.
Farley, what are you doing?
Am I on? Okay, look, I was trying to cook something in the kitchen. I couldn't figure out how to turn on the stove, so I tried to turn it on with my you know that weird demon fire I occasionally spew out?
Hell's fire?
Yeah, that one. I tried to see if I could cook with it.
Also, Farley, I'm about to beat your fucking ass. It's not devil. It's not demons. It's devils.
Yeah, Farley keeps fucking. Yeah, Farley in character
Ye-
keeps fucking up which one.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I know. Chiron is actively yelling at you for it.
Right. Yeah, demon devil, whatever. Yeah, I tried to use that fire to cook food, and then I got arrested and they're in the jail cell. How long am I in here for?
You're not in a jail cell. You're in
Farley.
a white room with a number of desks and training dummies.
Oh no, I'm in a classroom. Help me, please.
You see a woman in a black pencil skirt and blouse with a pointer up here, and she starts to advance on you. Help has arrived.
Oh no, I'm in a classroom. I'm in a classroom. Assistance, please.
I think you're getting assistance. You didn't know how to cook. There's your person that is teaching you to cook.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions. Learning.
You see Chiron.
Mm-hmm.
He gets picked up by the scruff of his jacket and carried off to a oven.
Well, Farley, have fun. You will be learning how to cook properly. There are some things that do indeed need hellfire to cook. That is more advanced, though.
Welcome to culinary class, motherfucker.
Pretty much.
We will be starting with cookies.
No.
Have fun, Farley.
So while Farley goes through enforced culinary school.
Hey,
magical
you know
in
what?
Twist culinary school.
Yeah, so eventually you'll get proficiency in cook stools.
I already have proficiency in cook stools.
And on the other side, in the same hallway, a certain someone, Tolman, is being attacked by a cannonball rabbit.
I think
No,
Tolman would be like
Tolman,
jumping from tree
there
to tree.
is a hole in your coat. As it
I-
missed you narrowly and just blasted through the back of your coat when it was swishing behind you.
Tolman will quickly climb one of the trees and just yell up God, I really hope that you can mend clothing.
I would duck.
I immediately slammed straight into my stomach.
You
On the
lay
branch
down
instead.
on the branch as the rabbit flies by, taking out a massive branch overhead. The entire tree starting to fall. It's a whole nightmare for you. This rabbit's fast. It's a cannonball. It's pretty straightforward. I've got a horn. It's going in you, and it launches itself at you. So you're starting to get its pathing, but damn thing's fast and hits hard. So if you fuck up, it might blow a hole in your stomach. What's Rudy up to? It's so rude we
I think
haven't
Rudy-
seen Rudy. We need more of our furry cowboy.
I think Rudy is currently trying to calm down in the bathhouse. Or not bathhouse, the springs.
Fair. A bird, a little blue jay, has landed on your horns and is singing for you.
Oh. Offer some grapefruit.
They will happily munch on some. And then all of the creatures of the forest start to come to steal your grapefruit.
No, I can make more. It's okay.
There's some chipmunks, a deer, a zebra, an iguana, what looks to be a cross between a rabbit and a antler. I mean, a
A
deer.
jackalope?
Oh, jackalope. There's also several kinds of lizards. And a
Yeah,
monkey.
Rudy's just. Oh,
The monkey is currently sitting behind you looking for dicks.
looking for. Oh, okay.
Or peas.
Rudy's probably got. He's got a lot of fluff. He's like a Highland cow kind of minotaur, so he's got a lot of fluff to go through.
Yep.
Kyra. I
I
know what you're gonna say. You're looking in the wrong spot for that. But yeah, Rudy has bad traveling, so he's just floating there. If he can float, I don't know if he can float.
You can.
Oh, then he's floating. He's relatively.
Oh, but is there anything else the party would like to do?
Farley's good.
I mean, doesn't it at least need to be informed by actual smart people of this party what's going on?
Yeah, once you guys get up there, Chiron's gonna look at Elise and go, "There you are."
This damn place is a maze. What's going on exactly?
Currently we're going towards a destination that is unknown. We can't change the trajectory. And we don't know how long it's going to take us to get there. There is food storage. We don't know how much food storage, but there's that. I'm gonna need blood again, which should keep me somewhat fed.
At the mention of blood, Zamir's going to once again hold up his arm.
Zamir, that's not what I'm worried about right now.
Zamir will lower his arm without saying anything.
I'm not worried about food that much either. I'm more worried about someone trying to kill someone on ship.
You can see an image in the background of Tolman still dodging a very determined rabbit. Because Cairo never turned it
That
off.
is oh, fair. God, will he actually die in this simulation?
No.
Okay.
He will experience death, however, should he die.
Well, deterrent, as long as he didn't actually die. So, something tells me that when we get to wherever it is we're going to have to do something, and hopefully if we figure out what it is, we'll get to go back to the Citadel and hope that Z doesn't kill us when we get back.
More information will likely be available upon arrival.
What God said.
Still, you didn't make him part of the crew or something silly like that, did you?
You have been
Do what?
designated as second in command.
No, for Tolman, you haven't made him part of the crew?
I mean, I did. I
Hmm.
didn't give him a job, and he's below everyone else. So
Couldn't you
it's not
have
like he
just
can.
labeled him as a passenger, something of the sort?
I don't know. God, can I?
Yes. Would you like to revoke crew privileges?
We'll make him a passenger for now, just until we know more about him.
Zamir would have
barely know
already
him.
shouted yes.
Mid-charge, Tolman, you see the rabbit stop in midair. Notice you have been demoted to passenger. You will now be required to remain here in the hollow quarters.
Do we hear this?
I mean, the video's up, so yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean by them staying in the hollow quarters?
They have lost access to the other floors. When they leave,
Okay.
they will be able to ascend to the prison dock.
Okay. They're allowed to have a room. They are not a prisoner. They're a passenger. There's a difference.
Their rooms are in the hollow quarters,
Okay.
as are the kitchen,
Let
bath, and all other living arrangements.
Okay, so he can stay on that. Okay.
They will be banned from the resonance walk, the archive crystal, and the descent ring.
The what ring?
The descent ring.
Is that how you get off the ship?
No, you are currently in the descent ring.
Oh, I thought you were saying they couldn't be moved between floors with these and they had to walk wherever they wanted to go.
They will not be able to walk to the other floors. Passage will be denied to them.
Okay. They are allowed on the descent floor if one of us is up here.
Understood. Do you wish to give them access, along with company, to the prison dock or resonance walk? Prison dock.
Residents? Yes. prisoner resident.
and the prison dock. Prison dock's going to be where you'll arrive.
Prism.
The
I was hearing
resident,
prison.
yeah, it's prison, PRISM. The resident walk is going to be the heart, which is the second floor, and the archive crystal is the library.
Give these to me and what are these different floors? Like, what is their purpose?
Prism dock is the way you get on and off the ship at level 5.
Okay, they can have access to that with a company.
The archive crystal is your library on level 4.
They
The-
can have access to that floor. I'm not as worried about that.
The hollow quarters are living quarters and the like.
They can have access to their. Wait, that's where.
They currently
Yeah,
are,
which
yeah.
they already have access there.
The resonant walk, the resonant walk is the heart of the ship, where all the systems and whatnot physically are.
They don't need access to that.
And the prism dock is where you are currently.
They can be here with a company. Just so that they're not, put it this way, the control place, I'm pretty sure the only ones that actually need access to that are those that can control the ship.
So you're denying access to the prism dock to most crew members?
Yeah, the only ones, if that's where all the controls are, the only ones currently allowed there are myself, Elise, and Nimona and Smiley, because Nimona needs Smiley's help.
You see Rudy start going. Oh no, he's already up on the 3rd floor, so yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Understood.
Looks at Zamir. I do not need you to fuck with the controls.
Zamir then floats through the ceiling. As he has been
What?
banned from the prison dock.
Not
He's
banned.
been
it's
what through the
supervision.
ceiling?
Supervision,
okay.
not banned. Clarify that.
Yeah, without supervision.
Zamir has returned to the storm.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe
hold on one sec. I have to clarify something phrasing wise.
Uh-huh.
What did
Yeah.
you say happened to Zamir?
You were getting just lifted up through the floor by one of the disc scan.
So you said floated. Okay. I thought you said exploded. That's why I'm like, hold on.
Zamir has been murdered. Roll a new character.
So basically, everyone is allowed in this room that has the controls if they're accompanied by either myself, Elise, Nimona, or Smiley. Silly. Just so that we don't have anyone touching something that they shouldn't be touching.
I was gonna have Zamir say, "You really don't trust me to not touch something I shouldn't?" And then I was immediately flooded with memories of every time Zamir has done exactly that.
You just get a look from Chiron.
Yeah, I realized it as soon as I said it, guy.
Mm-hmm. God?
Yes, my mortal companion.
Can you just call me Chiron?
Of course, Chiron.
Thank you. As well as will you make it so that Zamir and Farley have a lifeguard on duty when they are near any water?
Understood.
Thank you.
Zamir, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
If Zamir turns around, is there a body connected to the hand or a physical hand?
There is. There's a young man, probably in about his 20s, this unruly blonde hair, no short red swim trunks, and he's got a life ring. I'll see you up on the pool deck.
Does the man just walk away after that?
He walks up the
Okay.
stairs. He's also not wearing shoes.
Zamir's just gonna follow him with the most confused look on his face. Once he is gone, turn to Chiron and go, "Why that one?
Why what?
Why that one?"
How many times have you almost drowned recently?
No. I was not asking why a lifeguard. I understand that. But why that one?
I don't fucking know.
Is he
I
not
didn't
to your
make him.
taste?
No, they like Dommy mommies.
Understood.
Zamir will turn it into a tomato and go, "Oh, what do you mean?"
As you see, the guy on the stair fizzles out before a woman in black appears next to you. Long back hair that's tied up. And she has a very bored look and looks you up and down. There's a tisk, and she heads upstairs.
Zamir will get smaller because his knees are like buckling almost, but he hasn't fully like fallen. He's just like, he looks like he's questioning things.
I stand by what I said.
You see, she then comes back downstairs, takes Zamir by the ear. Swimming lessons. And then proceeds to drag him up the stairs.
No, I thought, no, I want to be free. Elise, help. I know Chiron won't help this because this.
If you want help, I can throw you in the river and you can learn that way, or you can get educated by magic if you want.
Zamir looks like he's thinking for a moment before he honestly probably gets tugged all the way up the stairs and
Yep.
can no longer be seen.
Yep.
God, you can also. Is Noman getting his ass kicked? Is Tolman getting his ass kicked again?
You can still see the video of him getting attacked by the rabbit.
Well, it stopped for a moment.
Oh, it's back on.
Okay.
The rabbit is just destroying trees left and right.
I'm just hopping from tree to tree, firing arrows at it.
Oh, good. He's long ranged.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can literally be any of the weapons as long as they're
You're struggling with long ranged at the moment. Because the rabbit's not staying long ranged. Most of the time, they're about an inch from blasting your arm off.
I'm also firing as many Eldritch blasts as I can.
You would have disadvantage for all of them.
Hey God,
Yes, Chiron.
can more than one person be in the training room at once?
There are multiple training rooms.
Can the training rooms work to retrain?
Depending on the situation. Yes.
Above table for schematics, because I don't know how to put it in game terms. Chiron basically wants to know if they can be trained from rogue to barbarian.
This package is set. You will be able to.
All right. I'm gonna go punch the shit out of something. If y'all need me, I'll be there. Rudy, why don't you go help Farley learn to cook?
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rudy will make his way down to the kitchen area. Or try to find where Farley.
Easy enough to find once you set your mind to it. But this is kind of how things go on for the next 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Well, I wouldn't.
oh, go ahead, Coleman.
I wouldn't only be learning out, practicing how to fight. Is this thing capable of teaching like other stuff, like maybe proficiency with land vehicles?
Not
And other-
currently active.
What else?
Well, you
Maybe-
think of
blacksmithing.
Not currently active.
All right. What were you saying, Zamir?
that actually made me think of two things. First off, is Zamir just the entire 2 weeks being followed around by that Dami mommy? Or does he get like a reprieve?
Oh no, she teaches you lessons every day. Last about an hour. She'll come find
Okay.
you, and then anytime you're near the pool, which there is a large Olympic style pool.
Okay. But if he goes to like said the hot springs, she won't be there making sure he doesn't drown in the hot springs, right?
She is, because she was set to be anytime you were near water.
Damn. Okay. Second,
She does
Did-
lose the swimsuit for
did-
that though. She is dressed correctly.
I am not sure what exactly you mean by that. I'm not going to devolve deeper. I am not going to devolve deeper in this. I am going to ask a different question now.
She has a belt.
With
Continue on.
with the comment of blacksmithing, was that in regards to teaching or like is
Teaching.
there a forge?
There is not a forge.
Okay. Okay, that's all I was curious about at the moment.
In that case, no one will ask what packages are available.
Basic retraining.
That's it.
Correct. All other data has been corrupted.
All right. In that case, then Tolman will just spend his time training in the sparring ring, talking with people, and eating and sleeping, basically.
Who do you like talking to? The players? The NPCs? Do you attempt to get to know the Quiet Knight? Do you wish to know the California Girl? Do you wish to know the giant angel that keeps popping up randomly?
And don't forget Red, the giant red panda.
They're not giant, but yeah, they're there too.
Well, the small red panda.
Are they still red panda though, or did they manage to get back their form?
No, they're back to being a panda.
Red is normally a panda.
being panda sized means people can carry them and they don't have to walk.
And I can carry them around much easier now that I am over 7 feet tall.
You do see them stomping around with big panda stomps from time to time.
Just to see what kind of chaos would ensue, I'm gonna talk to Farley.
Things go very wrong very fast. But we'll figure out all of that happens over the next week, as I think I'm going to have to leave it there, unfortunately.
That's okay. You need to eat.
Yeah, you've been sounding like you've been slowly fading for the last like 30 minutes.
Shh, I tried. But we're going to go ahead and leave it there. We thank everybody for joining us. Sorry it wasn't the best of the best, but God, this place is weird. Well, I think God's just the weird one. So we'll see what happens as the journey continues next time. See y'all later. Peace.
Hey.